Hello? What? Why, So, let me get this straight. So I'm not receiving unemployment benefits because why? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Thanks. Hello? Yeah? It was 2 months ago that I had surgery. It's how much? Yeah, that's my cat. Yeah, she's loud, I know. Yeah. Well, I don't have enough money to pay that. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Is that even remotely legible? This is an S. It's an S. 2 months. 2 months. Wait, 2 months is all I have now because unemployment didn't work out and the bills are coming due, and I know that I've kind of worked it out in my mind that I have about 2 months to do this before I have to go back to normal life. So what am I doing for the next 2 months? This. I wanted to wait to do this because I had a lot more time. I wanted to get better at this before I introduce this, but I'm running out of time. I have 2 months and there's a lot to do in this, and I'm not even gonna get close. She agrees with me. Time's running short. Come here. You're being so loud. There's a lot in this that I want to do. There's some really big things that I don't even know that if I can do them, but I only have 2 months to do them. I wanted to wait, but now I can't, which is good and bad. I don't want this to seem like some kind of sad ordeal. There's some really good stuff in here that is going to take an extreme amount of effort to get done, but it'll be worth it. So a lot of you probably know this. I'm religious. I do believe in God. I consider myself a Christian. And number 110 on this list, number 110 is to make a prayer list. And I remember I made one whenever I was a kid, but it didn't really mean much. Never really looked at it. So tonight, since we don't have a lot of time tonight, and there's a lot more things that I want to do, we're gonna do this one first. Oh, you want your head down there? Got it. What is this pose? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about what a prayer list is and how to make one, because I think that is the only 2 steps. I guess we're gonna start it when this is over. Can you miss me? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go get some food because it's a little late and want to finish this video, but don't want to stay up really late and be hungry. So what a prayer list is pretty simple. Instead of like your normal nightly routine prayer, if you do pray or whatever religion you follow, sometimes you might pray like the same similar thing over and over again. This is just having a specific list of prayers, usually not only prayers for your own life, but for other people as well. So you might ask somebody something like, hey dad, is there anything that I could pray for you for? And he might say, hey, I'm getting old, my hip hurts, will you pray for my hip? So that might not be something you'd incorporate into your normal like prayers or something to remember, so you write that down. So you have your normal list of prayers, stuff that you probably remember, stuff that honestly you might not need to write down, but the prayer list specifically is for those things that aren't normally something. What's cool about writing it down is, like, if my dad's hip got better, I could write down the date on there and say, this prayer was answered at this date, my dad's hip doesn't hurt anymore. And it's really cool to see the progression of how God works through a prayer list. I mean, he works, regardless, but specifically with a prayer list. And it's something I've wanted to have for a long time, but I've never, you'll notice the trend in my life, not staying consistent with something. So tonight we're gonna make one, but first, we gotta get some food. Not all prayer lists have to be this big or this dramatic. This is just for me. I'm not specifically going to show exactly what's on my prayer list because some of it's kind of personal, but just to give you an idea, I'll write down some ones that aren't very personal. All right, so like, for example, this doesn't really need any explanation, but I'll explain it anyways. My number one prayer lately has definitely been to find direction in my life, and I know it seems like I have some stuff figured out. You know, I'm posting YouTube every day, but the truth is, and as you can tell by the beginning of this video, there's a lot I'm still missing, and that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna add more to this, but just as an example, like my financial situation with a bunch of my bills, for my arm to keep healing because my hand is about like half works, like I can't bend it all the way up and whatnot, and just to keep me consistent, not just with this, but within a lot of the aspects that I want to commit to in my life. This video obviously is a little bit about me making my prayer list, but it's mainly about, and kind of already reiterated before, it's about this. We only have a certain amount of time in life. You already knew that. And there's a lot of things that sometimes we want to do. I think that everyone should write them down. I've had mine written down for a long time, and I've done about 5 things in this, and I still want to add to it. I want to add to it. I only have 5 things done. By the time I'm finished with this, by the end of this week, there will probably be 200 things in here. And over the past 6 years, I've done 5 of them. Because life gets in the way. That happens. It's not a secret. But I want to start doing, because I don't know, you never know how much time you have left. I know it's a short video, and making the prayer list is a pretty easy thing to check off my green list. Green book. Check out of the green book, you know, the one where I have the goals and the accomplishments. Yeah. So here is a compilation of the highlights from the vacation we just went on.
Gave him a push. No. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. She's got it. She's got it. Prime shade.
I'm good. You're wet? I'm dry now. You want to try this shirt? It gets you dry. You see on your clothes?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, that one's already done.
More to view. You got tree and tree. And tree. Don't forget the trees.
I didn't get
You
you.
did not just do that. Oh, actually good. It stings in your throat.
Tonight, I'm not getting a tattoo on my butt of your face.
I'm getting a tattoo of your butt on my face. I swear that's what you said.
Touch that.
Yeah, here.
Oh gosh, it's so hard. Yeah, I want to just like do this and see if I could like smack someone with it. This feels good.
You know what he would say?
I feel like a bear.
Am I getting locked in again?
No. Sorry, you're good, man.